Ties family and friends. Once again, y'all know what it is. Tell a friend to tell a friend that Ernest Sham is back again. You know what I mean? Look, this like 3 weeks in a row. I done did this with my little sis. But she busy hard at work working on a journal. The next journal for y'all, we trying to keep the Facebook community up and everything and so forth and so on. Y'all know what it is, man. We in season 5. We talking about dealing with depression while being pregnant. Before I go into that, man, I wanted to kind of like, talk to the people, man, because it's been a rough like you know what I mean, couple of weeks, a month for, me and my little sister, Sibling Ties group. She went through certain situations and I've been going through certain situations. The one thing that I can say that I learned in life is that we all gonna have seasons, right? We all gonna have seasons. The same way that we go through seasons, winter, spring, fall, summer. We all gonna have seasons in life, and sometimes it might be a season for you to be tested. It might be a season for you to have to learn something. It might not always be the season of abundance. It might not be the season for you to always be on top. We just gotta keep finding a way to push through. We gotta keep finding a way to push through. And I would say like right now in the season that I'm going through, man, it's teaching me a lot because you go into certain situations and you start to question the people around you. And then you got to realize that everybody going through something. I'm not the center of, the world for everybody to tend to me and what I need help with. Everybody has a situation that they going through. And sometimes even within those situations, it's hard for you to focus or find the time to check on somebody else. You know what I mean? Like, we just have to get back to doing what we were doing when we were flourishing. Sometimes that seems so far fetched, it seems so hard to do because we set a goal and we fall off of the trail of that goal. It doesn't mean stop. You know what I mean? Like, I think I may have stated before that if I planned a trip from here, where I'm at Philadelphia, to Florida, we schedule out the trip and everything like that. You might not even schedule in bathroom breaks, but you're gonna have to stop to go to the bathroom every now and then. So just because you have these minor hiccups and these minor pauses within your trip, just pick up and keep on going where you gotta go. You know what I mean? A lot of times when I talk and I try to be as uplifting as I can. Sometimes we might be talking to ourselves. Sometimes we need to hear our own voice to reinforce what we need to do. You know what I mean? So sibling ties, friends, and family. Look, I thank y'all for everything because consistency, this is one thing that I'm learning right now. Consistency will bring back the fire that you had when you first started, when you fell in love with doing what you're doing. Just stay consistent, and you'll get back to that point of where you fell in love with the thing that you wanted to do. You know what I mean? As hard as it may be, we all gonna have these trials and tribulations and these comings and these goings. And maybe me myself, the way that I choose to go through certain things is totally wrong and totally offsetting. Like, I tend to get as goofy as some of y'all may know me to be on here, like laughing and joking. When I go through certain things, I kind of shut down and I get quiet and I just deal with everything internally, which may be wrong. This may be what my journey, my learning is, to just let me know, like, to express it, like share it. You know what I mean? But like I said before, sometimes I just feel like everybody going through something. So my problems is, why would I dump my problems on top of yours? When I just got to figure out a way to thug through it or to get through it as best as possible. You know what I mean? So one thing I'm not going to do is that I'm not going to slack off. I know that you guys may receive this episode a little late, but I'm not going to slack off. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep pushing. I'm going to keep trudging through, and I'm going to keep doing what it is that we do. That got it. That made me fall in love with doing this thing in the beginning, helping people. So one thing I can say is that I would say thank you guys. You know what I mean, for giving my life somewhat of a purpose, for me to realize, like, man, I just gotta, sometimes you gotta get up and fight through the day. Get up and fight through the day. Get up and fight through the day, fight through the moment, fight through this season, fight through the session. You know what I mean? Because is a reason. You know what I mean? Like everybody's life has purpose. And when you find out what your purpose is and you find out why you're doing what you're doing, you know what I mean, you're going to get attacked. You know what I mean? You're going to get attacked. Like for some odd reason, I don't know why life is like that. Like life is not put in a position where everybody should be as living as happy as they can be. You know what I mean? So I wish it was. I wish it was a perfect world and we all could thrive and we all could just be as happy as we can and everybody could check on everybody. But for some odd reason, it's not. And that thing that you want, that it could be generational wealth, it could be happiness, it could be peace, whatever that is that you want, you're gonna have to fight for it. And sometimes you might have to fight alone, but you just gotta keep fighting. Just keep fighting and keep going and keep trudging through it. Like, you know what I mean? Like I express with you guys a lot of times that, I was an Uber driver in Philadelphia, and sometimes you get in certain like pockets outside of Philadelphia and you can be on like the darkest road that you don't even believe. And then as soon as you come out of this road, you see the most beautifulest houses. You know what I mean? The most beautifulest communities that you never knew existed. So that dark road that you on, keep going forward. Just keep moving towards the light. Keep going, keep pushing. Keep going towards that goal that you set in the beginning. You might not even get there at the time frame that you set, but if you get there, it'll be worth the while. You gotta keep pushing, man. Keep pushing, y'all. You know what I mean? Life is for the living, and I wish everybody could live because a lot of us we just going through the motions. Like, let's do what it is that we have to do to live so that we can reach back and help somebody else behind us. That's the goal. That's the goal. When you break through and you get to that spot, you get to that light, turn around, reach back and help somebody get to the position where you at, and you just keep going. The more times we do that, the more people that we got, you know what I'm saying, on our side, pushing forward to something, the better we'll be. You know what I mean? The better we'll be, man. Like I said, I apologize for the lateness of this podcast. You know what I mean? With so much going on, I was actually debating if I wanted to even do it, but I owe it to you guys to continue this because I once told somebody, man, you never know who needs to hear your voice and who you helping out by doing that. So, in light of whatever issues that I'm going through, or whatever issues that my little sister going through, trust me, we understand the goal at hand and we understand what we set out to do, and we're gonna see it through. You know what I mean? We're gonna keep pushing through until we get to where we have to be. You know what I mean? And I thank you guys for everything, for all that, the kind words on the Instagram page. And even if you comment on here, for most of you guys, y'all know I comment back, man. And we gonna get through this thing together. We gonna get through this thing together. When your life is meant for good, you're gonna go through bad. You know what I mean? For whatever forces is out there, if you believe in God, if you just believe in the unit, whatever you believe in, whatever forces out there is going to make sure that if you want this, you're going to have to work for it. Nothing is going to be given to you. You're going to have to push. You're going to have to fight. You're going to have to show whatever it is that you believe in. You know what I'm saying? That I'm going to put in the work to get where I got to go. You know what I mean? And one thing I know is that you cannot be upset for the results of the work that you did not do. You know what I'm saying? Can't sit around and complain about everything that's going on in your life if you didn't put the work in to change to the life that you wanted. So I actually meant to like add to keep it going with the depression being pregnant thing. I might do the episode tomorrow because I had another person that I wanted to showcase with you guys, and you know what I mean, to help you, and you know what I mean, but I just had to I guess, this is a way of me expressing myself when I don't express myself. Because I get on here and I laugh and I joke all the time and act like nothing never bothers me. When stuff does bother me, I just internalize it. I don't tell nobody, and I just go through whatever I go through on my own. You know what I mean? Sometimes when you're the head of the household, or you're a figure, a person that other people look up to, and it don't even have to be a man, a woman, that has kids. You could be the big sister. You know what I'm saying? The aunt that everybody rely on. Sometimes when you put in that position and people, you're responsible for helping people or helping people put people in position or paying the bills, whatever it is that you're responsible in. Sometimes you feel as though, man, like I gotta suck it up because ain't nobody gonna care about me crying in this corner. I gotta suck it up and just go through what I gotta go through because there's other responsibilities, you know what I'm saying, that's warranted, that supersede my feelings right now. So sibling ties, friends and family, listen, man, I'm gonna let y'all know, like, y'all can always conversate with me and I'm gonna conversate with y'all. And whatever you're going through, I promise you, this is the promise. This is the promise. If you put the work in and you exercise every effort in changing your life, you will change your life. I promise you that. It might not be today, it might not be tomorrow, 5 years, but slowly and surely, little by little, you'll see the changes. You know what I'm saying? From where you started to where you at today. The attacks is going to come. You know what I mean? Like, it's statements that say more money, more problems. Because as you grow and you get bigger, the problems got to get bigger to match where you at. So we're going to have these problems, man, and they're going to come and they're going to come and they're going to attack us. But lo and behold, keep going. Track this day down. Whatever this day is. What's the day? It's the 10th. Track this day. And as we continue, we'll look back at this and we'll remember that we was here and how we beat this situation. You know what I mean? So keep doing what you're doing. Keep pushing. Keep putting in the efforts to change your life. Don't continue the same patterns. You know what I mean? They say the definition of insane is to continue the same thing and expect different results. If you're not happy with what you're doing right now, find a way to change what tomorrow. You know what I mean? Find a way to change tomorrow. You can do it effortlessly. You can look at YouTube, an hour YouTube video a day of something that you wanted to do can change your life. If you do that every day, that's 365 hours worth of material that you have now to do something else. An hour a day. As you build confidence in something, the confidence in that thing will propel you to do it. Time is going to happen anyway, man. 5 years, it's going to be 2027. So let's put in the time right now to make 2027 better and put ourselves in a better position than we are in 2022. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, like I don't even make promises, but I promise you, if you put the work in every day, and you never know, you start building that confidence up, you may exceed an hour a day. You may go to 2 hours a day. You may go to 3 hours a day. The more work you put in, the faster you'll get to your goal. We just got to keep doing what it is that we have to do. We have to remain consistent. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. You know what I'm saying? No weapon formed against me shall prosper. You know what I mean? The one thing we understand with that statement is that the enemy is going to try. He got the weapon, but don't let him win. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Sibling ties, friends, and family. Look, I thank y'all for this. I thank y'all for this. Let me express myself with y'all. Little sis, I love you. You know what I mean? And she'll be back right now as soon as we get to where we gotta get to, and we work out what we gotta work out, man. I love y'all, sibling ties, friends, and family. And this is Ernest Holman, aka Keep Pushing. We will make it. I promise you. I promise you, we will make it. I promise you. Change your mindset. Change the day, change your life. You know what I mean? Live, love, life. I love y'all, man. Let's keep winning, man. I love y'all. Keep winning. Thank y'all for everything.